Came to the Marine Corps in 1997 and then graduated boot camp in February of 1998. He went through SOI, became a mortarman, and then went to 3rd LAR, did 2 UDPs during the prime time of the Marine Corps, and it was fun. Business was just going on floats and hanging out in cool places. That quickly changed after 9/11. 3rd LAR went into Iraq for the invasion, and then he continued to go on combat deployments. Went back to Al Anbar province, went back to Hadith the Triad, went back for the second pump into Fallujah. Then he came back, went to division schools where he taught Marines for an extended period of years. And then on his twilight tour, he decided to come back to 1-4 and do one last MEU deployment. I could talk to you about some of the extraordinary stories behind some of the medals on this guy's chest. He could have also picked someone else other than me to be his retiring officer, someone that he fought and bled with. But that goes into my first aspect I want to talk to you about Gunnery Sergeant Sione KEFU, and that is his humility. He has outstanding humility. The fact that he chose me to come here and talk about you instead of some of these other guys that you served with is so humbling to me as a junior officer. Sione is one of those guys, those senior enlisted Marines that gets paired with a junior officer, and it's just so vital to the relationship and the building of a young guy like me. And the things I've learned from you and take away from you, I'm just so grateful for our time together. The humility aspect also goes into why he's just so quiet. He has so many things to talk about and so many stories to share. So many stories of him leading Marines into battles, yet you won't hear them. It's not what's important to Gunny KEFU. It's the heart, and what leads to the second thing I want to talk to you about is his passion. You don't need to know Sione for very long to know one thing, and that is he will 100% do or be fulfilled and driven in whatever he decided to do that day. So whether you're on the pitch, whether it's some mandatory training, whatever it is, he is 100% committed and passionate about what he is doing. He is passionate about the Marine Corps, obviously the 20 years of faithful service. He's passionate about the infantry. You can just look at the tattoo on his arm. You can see, I just wish you could see this guy lead Marines in training. It's just one of the most magnificent things in the world. It's the intangible thing that is behind him that drives and makes him such an effective leader. It's the passion that he has for this country. You just talk to him for a little bit about politics and he'll start smiling immediately. It's the passion for his family, the amount of love that he has for you guys, all here. It's just amazing. It's the passion that he has behind his faith. It's something that you see very rarely in our senior enlisted, or any leader in the Marine Corps today, is the amount of faith that drives his decisions daily. It's just something that is so admirable about you. And the last thing I want to talk to you about is the love that he has for his family and junior Marines. It's just not something that you see very often in guys today. The amount of just heart that you have when you talk to Marines, you just talk to them with the bottom of your heart. It's just very off-tough. And it's so raw and natural. And that is something that is just so admirable of you. And I've just enjoyed you so much. So I realize that today we are on island time and that we're probably going to run extended for Gunny KEFU's remarks after me. But I just wanted to talk to those few things about you, just how much I appreciate you. The Marines appreciate you. And it's just been an awesome ride. I'm so thankful that you've been along with my career as well. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. And to the Marines, thank you very much. Ceremony looks awesome. We all appreciate you guys coming out here and putting on a good show. Wow.